Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 9. Renowned for his incisive reporting on some of the most pivotal moments in American history, a distinguished journalist left an everlasting mark on the world of news. This esteemed figure is Phil Jones, born on December 5, 1936, in Indiana. From his early days on a farm, Jones nurtured a passion for broadcasting that would see him rise to prominence in the world of journalism. Jones began his career in local television before joining CBS News in 1969. His exceptional work covering the Vietnam War earned him an Emmy and a place among the legendary Cronkite's kids, the trusted team of correspondents mentored by Walter Cronkite. Jones was a key figure in the coverage of major events such as Watergate, the resignation of President Richard Nixon, and the impeachment of President Bill Clinton. His career spanned decades, during which he became a trusted voice on Capitol Hill, covering everything from the Iran-Contra scandal to various presidential administrations. Beyond his professional achievements, Jones was a devoted family man, often reflecting on the simple life he once led on the farm. Phil Jones passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy of journalistic excellence that continues to inspire. Tributes to Phil Jones. Number 8. A rising star in the world of gymnastics, Natalie Stichova was known for her remarkable talent, dedication, and contributions both as a competitor and a coach. Her journey in gymnastics was marked by numerous accolades, representing her club, Sokol Pribram Sports Gymnastics, with grace and excellence. Natalie was not only a skilled athlete but also a passionate coach, inspiring the next generation of gymnasts with her expertise and unwavering commitment to the sport. Born in the Czech Republic, Natalie discovered her love for gymnastics at a young age. Her natural talent quickly became evident, leading her to compete at national and international levels. Over the years, she earned a reputation for her precision, strength, and artistry on the mat. Beyond her achievements in competition, Natalie was cherished for her role as a mentor and coach, guiding young gymnasts with the same dedication she brought to her own training. Natalie Stichova's life was tragically cut short following a devastating accident in Bavaria, Germany. While visiting Tegelberg Mountain, she suffered a fall that resulted in severe injuries. Despite the efforts of first responders and medical professionals, the injuries proved too severe, leading to her passing at the age of 23. Her untimely death has left a profound void in the gymnastics community, where she was admired not only for her skills but also for her kindness and generosity. The club she represented, Sokol Pribram, announced a candlelit vigil to honor her memory, reflecting the deep impact she had on those around her. Natalie Stichova's legacy will continue to inspire gymnasts and coaches alike, reminding us of the passion and dedication she brought to the sport she loved. Tributes to Natalie Stichova. Number 7. Renowned for her captivating voice and enchanting performances, Rina Rolska was a celebrated singer, dancer, and actress whose influence in the world of music and entertainment spanned decades. Born Regina Rollinger on January 19, 1932 in Poland, Rolska grew up with a passion for the arts, which she nurtured through rigorous training in opera singing under the guidance of Professor Jadwiga Rice. Rolska made her professional debut in 1955, dancing with the Radio Dance Orchestra at the Guardian Hall. Her talent quickly gained recognition, and she soon transitioned to singing, where she found her true calling. In 1961, Rolska's performance of Marek Sart's composition Piosenka Prawdy Ci Powie at the Sopo International Song Festival earned her widespread acclaim, solidifying her status as a leading figure in Polish music. Throughout her illustrious career, Rolska participated in the National Festival of Polish Song in Opole, where she became a recurring presence, delighting audiences with her powerful vocals and emotive interpretations. Between 1971 and 1978, she also showcased her acting talents at the Serena Theatre in Warsaw, further diversifying her contributions to the arts. Over the course of her career, Rolska recorded 12 albums, each a testament to her versatility and dedication to her craft. Her performances took her beyond Poland's borders, captivating audiences in the Soviet Union, the United States, Canada, Mongolia, and Belgium. Her legacy is not only marked by her artistic achievements but also by her role as a trailblazer for future generations of Polish artists. Rena Rolska was married to the distinguished Polish actor Marian Jonkaitis, and together they formed a beloved couple in the Polish entertainment industry. Her passing at the age of 92 marks the end of an era, but her influence and contributions to the arts will continue to inspire. Tributes to Rena Rolska. Number 6. A celebrated figure in Australian television, Barbara Babs-Wheelton leaves behind a legacy of compelling performances that span decades. Best known for her roles in iconic series like Prisoner, Homicide, and The Sullivans, Wheelton was renowned for her versatility and the depth she brought to every character. Her work in Prisoner was particularly memorable, where she portrayed 3 different characters, each leaving a lasting impact on audiences. Born in London in 1931, Wheelton moved to Australia, where she became a beloved fixture on television during the 1960s and 1970s. Her talent extended beyond the screen, as she was also a gifted radio drama performer and a published short story writer, showcasing her diverse artistic abilities. Wheelton's work often put her alongside some of Australia's most iconic actors, including Charles Budd Tingwell, Michael Caton, and Noni Hazelhurst, further cementing her place in the annals of Australian entertainment history. In addition to her professional achievements, Wheelton was deeply committed to her family. She is survived by her children, Simon, Stephanie, and Paul, as well as numerous grandchildren and great-grandchildren, all of whom were touched by her warmth and dedication. Barbara Wheelton passed away at the age of 93, after a long battle with Parkinson's disease. Her funeral was held in Melbourne, followed by a private cremation, where loved ones gathered to honor her remarkable life. Her legacy will continue to resonate through her contributions to Australian television and the hearts of those who knew her. Tributes to Barbara Wheelton. Number 5. Known for his tenacity and resilience in the octagon, Benji Radak was a formidable force in the world of mixed martial arts. Competing in various prestigious organizations including the UFC, Strikeforce, and Bellator MMA, Radak's career was defined by his striking power and indomitable spirit. With 21 professional victories, including 17 by knockout, he left a significant mark on the sport. Born on April 5, 1979 in Castle Rock, Washington, Radak was drawn to combat sports from a young age. He began his professional MMA career in 2001, quickly establishing himself as a rising star with an undefeated streak. His success earned him a spot in the UFC, where he made an immediate impact by defeating notable opponents and showcasing his striking prowess. Throughout his career, Radak faced numerous challenges, including severe injuries that would have ended the careers of many others. Despite suffering from a broken jaw, neck surgery, and a staph infection, Radak continuously fought back, embodying the true spirit of a warrior. Outside the octagon, Radak was known for his dedication to mentoring and training others. He served as the corporate director of instructors training for LA Boxing, where he helped shape the next generation of fighters. His courage extended beyond the ring, as demonstrated in 2006 when he heroically disarmed a gunman during an armed robbery in Vancouver, Washington. Benji Radak passed away at the age of 45, leaving behind a legacy of perseverance and a lasting impact on the MMA community. His career, characterized by both triumph and adversity, serves as an inspiration to athletes and fans alike. Tributes to Benji Radak. Number 4. Renowned for transforming the American bookselling industry, Leonard Riggio was a visionary entrepreneur whose influence extended far beyond retail. Under his leadership, Barnes & Noble evolved from a single bookstore in New York City into the world's largest bookseller, with over 600 stores nationwide. Riggio's innovative approach, including the introduction of superstores with in-store cafes and expansive reading spaces, revolutionized the way people experienced bookstores. Born on February 28, 1941 in New York City, Riggio attended Brooklyn Technical High School and later New York University. His entrepreneurial journey began while he was a student, founding the Student Book Exchange in 1965. This small venture laid the foundation for what would become Barnes & Noble, which he acquired in 1971. Riggio's business acumen led to the expansion of the company, making it a household name in book retail. Beyond books, Riggio also had a significant impact on the gaming industry, launching a successful video game retail operation that grew into GameStop. His contributions to the industry were recognized with numerous awards, including the Americanism Award from the Anti-Defamation League. Riggio's philanthropy was as impactful as his business ventures. He established Project Home Again, a $20 million initiative to rebuild homes in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina, showcasing his commitment to community and social responsibility. Leonard Riggio passed away at the age of 83, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape the retail and philanthropic landscapes. His contributions to the book industry, his charitable efforts, and his vision for community upliftment will be remembered and cherished by many. Tributes to Leonard Riggio. Number 3. A trailblazer in both military and leadership circles, Danelle Barrett was a highly respected figure renowned for her contributions to the United States Navy and beyond. A Rear Admiral and a leader in cybersecurity, Barrett was celebrated for her strategic expertise and her efforts to advance technology and innovation within the Navy. Born on July 20, 1967 in Buffalo, New York, Danelle Marie Barrett grew up with 3 brothers. She pursued her education at Boston University, earning a Bachelor of Arts in History, and later advanced her studies with multiple master's degrees in management, national security, human resources development, and information management. Her commitment to excellence was evident from the start, leading her to a distinguished military career. Commissioned as an ensign in the U.S. Navy, Barrett quickly rose through the ranks, serving in critical roles across the globe. She held key positions at U.S. Naval Forces Central Command, U.S. Cyber Command, and the Carrier Strike Group 12, among others. Barrett's expertise in cybersecurity was particularly noteworthy, culminating in her role as the director of the U.S. Navy Cybersecurity Division before her retirement in 2020. Barrett's achievements were recognized through numerous awards, including the Defense Superior Service Medal and multiple Copernicus Awards. Beyond her military career, she was an advocate for innovation, a mentor, and an author. Her book, Rock the Boat, Encourage Innovation, Lead Change and Be a Successful Leader, became an Amazon bestseller, inspiring many with her insights on leadership. Danelle Barrett passed away at the age of 57 after battling brain cancer. Her legacy continues to influence and inspire future leaders in the military and beyond, as her life's work remains a testament to her dedication and passion. Tributes to Danelle Barrett.
Number 2.
Renowned for his dedication and resilience on the rugby league field, John Bilbia made a lasting impact on the sport during the 1980s. As a professional rugby league footballer, he played for several notable clubs, including Western Suburbs, Balmain, Parramatta, and South Sydney in the NSWRL competition, leaving behind a legacy admired by teammates and fans alike. Born in 1958 in Australia, John Bilbia first made his mark in the rugby league world with Balmain, debuting in 1980 against Cronulla Sutherland at Leichhardt Oval. Although his appearances with Balmain were limited, his determination and skill earned him a spot with the defending premiers Parramatta in 1982. Bilbia's career took him through a series of clubs where he consistently demonstrated his abilities on the field. His tenure with Western Suburbs between 1986 and 1987 saw him make 40 appearances, showcasing his talent even in challenging seasons. Beyond his professional career, Bilbia was also celebrated for his contributions to District Rugby League, particularly within the Parramatta Junior League, where he was honored as the best A-grade player in 1985 while playing with the Marylands club. His passion for the game was evident, and his influence extended to those who had the privilege of playing alongside him. John Bilbia's life outside of rugby was marked by his commitment to his community and his role as a mentor to younger players. His legacy is remembered not just in the statistics and records he achieved, but in the inspiration he provided to future generations of rugby league players. John Bilbia passed away at the age of 65. His contributions to rugby league continue to resonate within the sport, and his memory remains cherished by those who knew him and by the wider rugby league community. Tributes to John Bilbia. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Frank Coppa, a notorious figure in the Bonanno crime family, passed away on August 26, 2024 in Sarasota, Florida, at the age of 82. Coppa, who was once a close associate of Joseph Massino and a key player in the family's criminal activities, was known for his involvement in lucrative stock fraud schemes and his eventual decision to turn state's evidence, becoming the first Bonanno member to break the family's code of silence. Born on September 11, 1941, in Manalapan Township, New Jersey, Coppa rose through the ranks of organized crime, making millions through illegal operations on Wall Street. His ability to generate enormous profits led to his induction into the Bonanno family in the late 1970s. However, his criminal career took a significant turn in 2002 when he decided to cooperate with the government to avoid a lengthy prison sentence. Coppa's testimony against Massino and other family leaders played a crucial role in dismantling the Bonanno family's operations. Despite his life in crime, Coppa lived out his final years under an assumed name in the Witness Protection Program. Coppa's life story is a stark reminder of the highs and lows of a life entrenched in organized crime. News 2. A tragic accident has left a West Virginia community heartbroken after 13-year-old Cohen Craddock, an 8th grader at Madison Middle School, passed away following a freak incident during football practice. On Friday, while playing defense, Cohen collided with teammates and was knocked down, sustaining a severe brain injury that led to bleeding and swelling. Despite efforts to save him, Cohen died at the hospital on Saturday. His father, Ryan Craddock, described the immense pain the family is enduring, stating, "You're in disbelief. You wish it was a bad dream you could wake up from. It's agony inside." Just 3 days into his 8th grade year, Cohen was known as Mr. Personality with a heart of gold, excelling in math and technology, and dreaming of becoming a computer engineer. In the wake of this tragedy, the Craddock family is advocating for better safety protocols for young athletes, including the use of guardian caps, which could reduce the impact of direct hits. Ryan hopes that raising awareness will prevent other families from experiencing the same heartache. The community's outpouring of support has been overwhelming, with many recalling Cohen's infectious personality and the joy he brought to those around him. News 3. A tragic accident occurred on Tuesday morning near Bel Air, resulting in the death of a construction worker. The unidentified man was working at a residential job site on the block of West Chalon Road when he sustained severe injuries around 10 a.m. Despite the Los Angeles Fire Department's prompt response, the worker succumbed to his injuries at the scene. While specific details of the accident remain unclear, aerial footage revealed a track loader or skid steer with an auger attachment parked at the base of a steep embankment. A tarp, often used to cover the deceased, was visible near the heavy machinery, indicating the gravity of the situation. Authorities, including the Los Angeles Police Department and the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner, are currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the worker's death. Additionally, the California Division of Occupational Safety and Health is expected to review the safety conditions at the site to determine whether any workplace violations contributed to the tragic incident. As investigations continue, the construction community and local residents are left mourning the loss of a fellow worker, emphasizing the importance of safety in such demanding environments. News 4. In a tragic incident late Monday night, a San Diego police officer and a suspect were both killed in a fiery crash during a pursuit. The devastating collision occurred after the suspect's car, which had been speeding down Claremont Mesa Boulevard, slammed into the side of the officer's patrol vehicle, igniting a fire that left the scene engulfed in flames. San Diego Police Department Chief Scott Wall confirmed that the officer driving the patrol car was pronounced dead at the scene, while his partner, who was critically injured, is now fighting for his life in an intensive care unit. The suspect, whose car caused the collision, also lost their life in the crash. The pursuit began when the two officers attempted to pull the suspect over for speeding. Although a supervisor called off the chase due to the high speeds, the suspect collided with the patrol car moments later, resulting in the fatal crash. Chief Wall expressed deep sorrow, stating, "We lost a good one last night. Our officers put their lives on the line every day for people they don't even know." The California Highway Patrol has been called in to lead an independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the tragic incident. News 5. Former NBA star Matt Barnes shared a heartfelt update on Instagram after his 15-year-old son, Isaiah, experienced a challenging week that ended with emergency surgery. On August 25th, Barnes, 44, revealed that Isaiah had been hit by a car while jogging just days earlier. Despite this, the teenager tried to push through and participate in a basketball tournament. However, Isaiah began suffering from severe stomach pain, which he initially kept to himself. When the pain became unbearable, he finally told his parents, prompting Barnes to rush him to the emergency room. There, doctors discovered Isaiah had an enlarged appendix that required immediate surgery. The doctor said it was the largest appendix he had ever seen that hadn't ruptured, Barnes wrote, expressing relief that his son's condition was caught in time. Isaiah has since been discharged from the hospital and is recovering at home. His twin brother Carter, who was away at a basketball tournament, shared an emotional reunion with Isaiah, checking out his brother's new scar and saying, "Missed you, man." Barnes expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support from family and friends as his son continues to heal. News 6. Hozier has announced a brief pause in his Unreal Unearthed tour to focus on recovering from an illness that has affected his voice. The 34-year-old singer, whose real name is Andrew Hozier Byrne, took to social media on August 26 to inform fans that he would be postponing 2 upcoming shows in Montana and Wyoming to give his vocal cords the rest they need. In his heartfelt message, Hozier expressed deep regret over the decision, saying, "It breaks my heart to do this, but my voice just isn't getting the chance it needs to recover properly." He assured fans that the shows in Billings, Montana, originally scheduled for August 27th, and Casper, Wyoming on August 28th would be rescheduled, with tickets for the original dates honored once new dates are announced. The singer thanked fans for their understanding and support, especially those who have attended recent shows where he struggled vocally due to the illness. Hozier is set to resume his tour on August 30th in Colorado, with additional U.S. dates planned before heading to Australia in November. Fans are encouraged to hold on to their tickets, and refunds will be available for those unable to attend the rescheduled shows. News 7. Vicki Gunvalson, star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, recently opened up about a terrifying health scare that nearly claimed her life. During an emotional episode of My Friend, My Soulmate, My Podcast, Gunvalson, 62, recounted how a seemingly normal day turned into a medical emergency. Gunvalson shared that she began experiencing confusion and memory loss, leading a retired ER physician to suspect she might be having a stroke. Rushed to the hospital, she was initially misdiagnosed with a sinus infection. However, her condition worsened, and she was later found to be suffering from sepsis, a life-threatening infection that had spread throughout her body. The reality star's boyfriend, Michael Smith, described the harrowing moment he found her nearly unconscious in a bathtub. He rushed her back to the hospital, where doctors revealed the severity of her condition. Gunvalson was told she had only a 10 to 20% chance of survival. Reflecting on the experience, Gunvalson expressed gratitude for her guardian angels and the medical team that saved her life. Despite the trauma, she is on the road to recovery, with Smith by her side, ensuring she regains her strength.
Number 1.
Renowned for his impeccable judgment and leadership in rugby union, René Urquet was a towering figure in the world of sports officiating. With a career spanning over a decade on the international stage, he was celebrated for his contributions as a referee and later as an administrator. Born on November 15, 1941 in Castres, France, Urquet's passion for rugby led him to officiate his first international match on December 21, 1980, between Spain and Italy. His reputation for fairness and precision earned him the honor of refereeing at 2 Rugby World Cups in 1987 and 1991, and officiating in 5 Five Nations Championship matches. Urquet's expertise wasn't confined to the pitch. He played a vital role in shaping the future of French rugby as the treasurer of the French Rugby Federation from 2001 to 2012. Beyond his professional achievements, Urquet was known for his dedication to the rugby community. His colleagues and players alike respected his integrity, and his legacy in rugby administration remains unmatched. René Urquet passed away at the age of 82. His contributions to rugby, both on and off the field, will continue to inspire and guide future generations in the sport. Tributes to René Urquet. Renowned for her impact on both the music world and her family, Patricia Carey was a Juilliard-trained opera singer and vocal coach